Stealth in Assassin's Creed Valhalla had the potential to be great by bringing back the hidden blade, one-shot assassinations, and social stealth, but instead what we got was one of the worst stealth systems in the series, if not the worst. The stealth in Valhalla feels extremely broken and is constantly frustrating with its horrible detection system, buggy AI, and a very minimal amount of tools and gadgets to use. I came into this game expecting the stealth to at least be better than Odyssey and Origins, and I don't even think I can confidently say that it is, or at least certainly not better than Origins. I want to start with the AI because, oh my lord, the AI is horrible in this game. I don't know what went wrong with Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft, but the AI seems to progressively get worse with each game, starting with Syndicate. And just in case you don't believe me, allow me to show you something.
Wait a minute.
As you can see, for some reason the AI has been heavily downgraded since Origins, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. All Ubisoft had to do was what they do for all their games. Control-C. The AI in Assassin's Creed Valhalla are so broken that they're either the stupidest human beings alive and have no sense of awareness whatsoever, or they turn into gods and instantly spot you without even seeing white on the detection bar first. Now that was on MasterAssassin difficulty. Now surely it won't happen when I turn it down to Apprentice/Easy difficulty. I rest my case. And just in case you weren't aware somehow, this has been a problem since launch, and yet it is still not fixed. But you know what updates we do get? We get a decreased rate of XP that just so happens to drop at the same time as XP boosters are made available in the store. Another really annoying feature is that when you're detected, you have little to no window to assassinate an enemy. Like, I'm literally right in front of the enemy and he spotted me for half a second. I could easily kill him with the hidden blade without anyone noticing, but instead it forces me to attack with my sword, which then draws a huge crowd, and I end up with 13 decapitated corpses around me, all because I couldn't assassinate the guy who would have had no chance to react to my assassination. The movement also feels so janky and awkward when you're moving around in stealth, and half the time you don't know what BS the game is going to throw at you to ruin your perfect stealth run. I've been detected through walls, instant spotted across the map. It feels so broken that stealth is almost not even worth doing. I decided to go full stealth build for my character, and that was absolutely useless. Legit got zero advantages to becoming a stealth build in this game. It doesn't slow down detection speed like it did in the other games. Really, the only thing I got was extra assassin damage, which I'm sure you can tell is real useful when you have guaranteed assassinations on. Well, Master Assassin, then turn off guaranteed. That literally ruins the whole point of them adding that feature. It seems all the polishing and focus went into the combat, and the stealth was just tacked on as an afterthought so they can keep their precious Assassin's Creed title on this game. Chain assassination is also extremely broken. First of all, I think it's really stupid that you can't double assassinate. I mean, we only had one hidden blade in Unity and Syndicate, and we could do it there by either snapping the other enemy's neck or by just stabbing the other guy as well with a fancy maneuver. But you're not allowed to chain assassinate once you've been spotted, which is extremely stupid because that's the whole point of chain assassinate, so you can take out two enemies without being spotted. But the game decides nah. Just because the enemy's friend is watching him be assassinated, that for some reason means I can't just chuck an axe at his face. The animation also just feels really clunky and long. Why can't we just have double assassinations? I really do not understand. And sometimes the game glitches out and the axe throw from the chain assassinate will either completely miss the enemy or follow the enemy like an aimbot. Social stealth and distrust areas are also broken. The game tells you that to stay hidden and use social stealth, you need to walk slowly with your hood and cloak on, but half the time this doesn't even work because as soon as you get close to the enemy to assassinate them, you get insta-spotted. The walking speed is also ridiculously slow, making the social stealth feel pointless, especially when you're just going to end up instantly being spotted by the enemy you just spent 20 minutes trying to walk to anyway. I also hate the slower movement and animations. Assassin's Creed stealth used to feel so seamless and quick. You assassinate a guy and move on instantly. But in this game, you press the assassinate button, Eivor's gotta like hold the enemy down for some reason, and then stab him in the face, and if there's another guy, then he's gotta grab an axe and throw it. That's literally a good 10 seconds right there just to assassinate two people. Now let's assassinate two people in Assassin's Creed Unity. Alright, let's try again in Valhalla. Also, what happened to all the cool gadgets like the Phantom Blade, poison darts and blades, actual physical lures instead of the stupid whistling, the Berserk blades? What happened to all these cool assassin gadgets? It's pretty sad when the original game from 2007 has a better stealth system than Valhalla from 2020. They had 13 years to improve the stealth system, and yet it's worse than the original from 13 years ago. It's pathetic, and I'm sorry, but even if you're a fan of Valhalla, which is totally fine if you are, I think you could even agree the stealth feels so broken. And what has been done to fix this from Ubisoft? You guessed it, nothing. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Odyssey's stealth system is less broken than Valhalla's. I think everyone knows how I feel about Odyssey. For those of you who think I'm just hating on Valhalla and don't like change, I'm really not. I tried to give Valhalla every chance. I really tried to overlook the game's shortcomings, but as someone who loves stealth and has always played this series for the stealth, it was so disappointing and honestly frustrating to see how broken it was in Valhalla. And see, Ubisoft do absolutely nothing about it, and I think it just goes to show how much they care about their fan base. Anyways, sorry if I ranted a bit there. I really don't like to be super negative, but I really had to get that off my chest, and feel free to air out your frustrations with Valhalla in the comments as well. If you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you consider dropping a like on the video and maybe subscribing to the channel if you want to see more videos on Assassin's Creed. Anyways, thanks for watching and stay stealthy, assassins. Oh wait, you can't because you got insta-spotted from 3 miles away. Stupid game.